So, hello, people. I am coming to you from an emotional, emotional mindset as of right now, but for a couple reasons. One being that my fraternity brothers came up this weekend for our regionals, and we were able to really engage and fellowship with each other, like have a really good time. Um, when you choose a fraternity to be a part of an organization, you always want to feel that you have gained bonds with people who definitely are long lasting friendships and long lasting bonds. And that's what I definitely feel we have established. But so, really, I had a number of in depth conversations this weekend with like my fraternity brothers or some friends, and coming off of getting some news today that one of my sisters, one of her best friends, basically died due to gun violence of someone shooting up a house. Um, so I just wanted you to understand the depth of relationships. When people come to you for advice, when people respect your judgment and your opinion on things, value that. Sometimes we can take those things for granted and we can feel really high of ourselves because we have that gift. Um, but value those friendships, nurture those friendships because they won't always be there. Sad to say. Um, Relationships is really a real strong. Um, I feel really strong about relationships, about friendships, and relationships that I have with my family members. Like I know people say days that I use the term friend very. Um, I use the term friend, you know, not loosely, but I don't give too many titles. I don't give too many people that friendship title. I in my case, I feel, I think that I have a lot of friends. I feel that um, the relationships that I have made with people, they will definitely last long. So my point in this message was to just come to you guys and tell you all to just value your relationships that you have with your friends and your family members and different. However, if you have close friendships with people that you work with, um, value those relationships, respect those relationships, respect how people respect you. Um, Again, with having these in-depth conversations on top of my podcast title from Friday to an event-fulfilled weekend with my fraternity brothers on Saturday to an awesome time at church today on Sunday. Um, and a good time, again, a good time overall this whole weekend. I just got in a real emotional state to want to a real emotional mood, I guess you can say, to let you guys know that um, the world needs love, um, and we are to show that love. Fellas, don't be afraid to tell your boys that you love them. Um, don't be afraid to show that you care about their well-being, that you're rooting for them, and that you're pushing for them. As men, we always feel like we have to be so tough, and we have to put on this persona that yeah, we cool, but let your boys know that you love them. Let your fellas know that you love them. And I think that those type of things sustains that longevity in friendships and relationships that you have with those people. Ladies, always continue to show love to to other ladies. Don't be so hard on yourself for past circumstances or things that have made you that hard shell that you have. for whatever reason, spread love, show love, value those relationships. And I didn't expect to be talking for 5 minutes, but it was something that I couldn't quite let go. So with me not being able to let go, obviously was meant for me to share it with someone. So I hope that you receive this message in the heartfelt, intent way that I meant for you to receive it. I also hope that you listen to what I'm saying, and I hope that you kind of apply those practices to your life. Again, I appreciate all your support. I appreciate the respect that you guys have for me, the constant big ups and the constant kudos, as well as the criticism, and as well as kind of being in the spotlight. I appreciate that because it continues to mold me into being a better person. Because no one, of course, is perfect. As I like to say, that I'm perfect, but I'm not perfect in that aspect. But again, I do love you, and I hope that you, again, can use this and spread it out to the world.